population across metropolitan areas in the United States. And this is where sort of Minnesota has its area of distinction. Minneapolis-St. Paul by far has the largest Hmong population of any metro area in the U.S., with over 40,000 counted in the 2000 census. Probably the community estimates would be above 65 to 70,000 in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. And then Fresno, a distant second with 22,000 Hmong counted. And then you can see there are several other cities in California and Wisconsin that round out the top 10 Hmong metro area populations. Sacramento, Milwaukee, Merced, Stockton, Appleton, Wausau, and then also Hickory, North Carolina is number 9, and then Detroit area number 10. And what's interesting is if you went back to the 1990 data, Fresno still had the most Hmong of any city in the United States. Minneapolis-St. Paul in 1990 was a very close second. I believe it was like 17,000 in Fresno and 16,000 in Minneapolis-St. Paul back in 1990. So you can really see that huge increase over the 90s in the Twin Cities compared to Fresno, and a lot of Hmong moving from California and other states to the Twin Cities metro over the 1990s. When we get into the Hmong in Minnesota, keep in mind that the census found about 42,000 Hmong in Minnesota in 2000, and about 24,000 of those that were counted by the census, 24,000 just lived in one city, the city of St. Paul. So I guess that's about maybe 55–60% of the Hmong in Minnesota just lived in the city of St. Paul. A distant second was Minneapolis with over 9,000, and then Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park, just over 1,000 each, and we know those populations have really grown in the last 6 years in those two communities. And then several suburbs bordering St. Paul in the East Metro, Maplewood, Woodbury, Vadnais Heights, and Oakdale round out the top 10, and small communities in Rochester and Winona also make the list. We are also aware of